where we are versus where we thought we would be. And we put ourselves in a negative space. And what that's called is the gap. If we measure ourselves based on what we've done, this is called the gain. And the problem that most entrepreneurs have, especially the highest, like the most successful CEOs around the country, are depressed and they're miserable because they're living in the gap. They're constantly focused on what they didn't get, which then brings them lack. And the people that are experiencing the highest level of fulfillment and self-actualization, they're living in the gain. And there's always something to measure based on where we were versus where we are. And what's cool is this book is written by two different people, the entrepreneur and the doctor. And so Dan Sullivan, he's the coach, and he's created this framework based on just what he's experienced in coaching. And this is the conversation I'm having with a lot of my agents that are in coaching with me as well. We're reviewing all of last year and they're just dissatisfied, or they feel kind of low. And I'm like, where's that coming from? Look at all the things that we've achieved, right? And it's about focus. Like, what are we focusing on? Look at all that we've done, right? Your goal was 30, you got to 22, right? Last year was a 0, right? So we can either focus on the 8, which is going to put us in a weird spot, or we can talk about the 22 and then create plans to continue to grow. In the book, one of the phrases that he said or shared, and I don't know who said it, is that so many people chase happiness, and happiness is like a horizon. The more you think you're getting closer to it, if you feel like happiness is a destination, the further it gets. He said the people that are really living the most powerful lives understand that happiness begins from within, and their job is to simply expand that happiness by focusing on the good stuff, right? So I think it's really apropos going into this holiday season, this business planning season, as we're looking ahead and looking at what we've done. And if we find ourselves, because this book resonates with me at such a high level. Like, everyone always is like, hey, congratulations on what a great year. And inside, I'm completely dissatisfied and depressed. Like, I don't know, you can't tell. Like, my energy is always really high, and yet inside I'm like, I still struggle a lot with everything that we've done because I've been conditioned to look at the gap. And for whatever reason, we haven't given ourselves permission to celebrate what we've done, because everyone's like, well, set the goal, cross it out, double it, all of that stuff, right? And I just want to share with you all, like, I don't know if that's it for me or otherwise. And this book, I've only gotten through the introduction of this book, and that's what I got from the introduction. I can't wait to bust it out, right? So I got it in paperback, I got it in audio. I'm going to be listening to it on my run. I'm going to be listening to it when I journal in the mornings. And so I encourage you to jump on that journey with me as well. What are some of your ahas or takeaways just from hearing that one little bit?